क्या था ये, मम्मी चैलेंज था या क्या था?
Hello everyone. Today we are exploring few places in Singapore. In this video we will be showing all the places that you can visit in Singapore. All these places you can cover in 5 to 7 days, depends on the time that you would like to spend in each place. First place we are here is Gardens by the Bay, which is one of the famous places in Singapore. Here there are many sites to visit, as you see your Cloud Forest, Flower Dome, Super Tree Grove, OCBC Skyway, the Meadow. We can buy the tickets here at the counter or get it online on Klook.com or Get Your Guide app. Booking online may get you some good offers. Entry fee for the Garden by the Bay is free, but we have to buy the tickets for Cloud Forest and Flower Dome, for which entry fee is 53 Singaporean dollars, that is 3,200 INR per person, and $40 for kids. First, we are visiting Cloud Forest, which has the theme of Avatar. Considering here in Singapore most of the things are human-made, these places are an absolute tribute to architecture brilliance. The 35-meter tall waterfall is stunning. Garden by the Bay remains open all day long and in the night. But to visit Cloud Forest and Flower Dome, the timings are 9 AM in the morning to evening 9 PM.
क्लाउड फॉरेस्ट गए थे, बहुत अच्छा था, मज़ा आया वहाँ पर। एवेटार का बहुत सारा कैरेक्टर्स देखने को मिला।
If you like Avatar movie and all these characters, then you will definitely like this place and you will be able to relate as well. The next place is Flower Dome. This was included in the tickets we got for Cloud Forest. Flower Dome is another interior beauty to audience with amazing collection of different species of flowers and the landscape that is soothing to eye and mind. The next place we are here is Super Tree Observatory, and best part here is there is no entry fee for this place. We can just come here and roam around, but to go all the way up there on these trees, there's an entry fee around $12 or $14, but as of now it's under maintenance, so we're not allowed to go there. So we're gonna just chill here for some time and then go back. Garden by the Bay is pretty big. There are so many places here. We just covered like 3 places as of now, and then it's raining. So in Singapore, we cannot even predict it's gonna rain or it's gonna be sunny. So you have to be always ready, carrying your umbrellas or raincoat. You can also enjoy the pleasant evening with Super Tree Light Show, which happens twice every day at 7:45 PM and 8:45 PM. And no entry fee is required for this. If you are starving after walking and checking out the things, they have some good cafes and restaurants to kill that hunger. Else you can get your own food and there is no restriction on that. Overall, you need 5 to 6 hours, but you can spend more time to explore few places around Garden by the Bay. There are 2 things you can keep in mind when you are coming to Garden by the Bay. The first one is you can come by afternoon around 2 PM so that you can roam around inside and then come here for light show directly. And the second one is wear warm clothes, because inside it's everywhere AC and it is too cold. I was feeling so cold because I was wearing sleeveless. The next place we visited is the Marina Bay Sands Sky Park, which is close to the Garden by the Bay. Since these places are at the same location, you can keep this in your itinerary on the same day. Buy tickets online, which is more convenient to avoid the long waiting queue. We bought the tickets through the Klook. It cost us 1,850 INR per person. Marina Bay Sands Sky Park is an iconic wooden deck on the top of the hotel, from where you can have an eagle eye view over the whole city. You can visit this place either in the morning or evening. My suggestion would be to skip this place, considering it is only for the view, which can be done from Singapore Flyer too. The ticket you buy doesn't provide an access to the infinity swimming pool. One of the activities you can enjoy at Marina Bay Sands in Singapore is trying your luck at the casino. The casino remains open 24/7 with no entry fee for tourists, but you need to carry your original passport and SG card, and audience the light show, which adds a charm to this place. Every day at 8 PM, 9 PM and an additional one at 10 PM during the weekends, you can witness this light show. The next place we are here is Singapore Flyer. You must have seen in the photos or videos, it's a huge giant wheel that we see in the pictures. So we have come here to go inside that. We can see from outside, there is no entry fee for it. We thought let's go inside that and then see the view of the city, or maybe like, you know, the whole Singapore we can see from that. Entry fee for this is 2,500. Either you can book online through Klook or Get Your Guide, or you can come and book here directly as well. Before going to experience the giant wheel, you go through the stages of cinematic view of wonderful Singapore city, futuristic techno gigs, some historical things and a lot more.
ये चलता भी है, ये पता नहीं था. दूर से हम लोग इतने टाइम देखे, ऐसा लगता था कि स्टेगनेंट है, हिलता भी नहीं है. अभी यहाँ पर आकर देख रहे हैं तो मूवमेंट है एकदम स्लो सा.
Yeah, it's so slow, and then inside also it's so spacious. Let's go inside and check that. The flyer is 165 meter tall with 28 capsule that each holds 28 passengers. It is located on the Marina Promenade, not far from the Marina Bay Sands. There is also a dining option. You can take that ticket, then they'll decorate it nicely and provide you some snack or dinner. As your capsule reaches the top, you can see Gardens by the Bay, Marina Bay Sands, Singapore Grand Prix racetrack. Basically all of Singapore. It takes around total 30 minutes to complete one ride. It's just a one ride is what it is there in the ticket.
कोई फन राइड नहीं है, बेसिकली ये व्यू के लिए है. तो ओवरऑल सिंगापुर का ज़बरदस्त व्यू मिलता है यहाँ पर.
Yeah, so we completed 30 minutes and time to go out from here. Next place is famous MerLion. This is walkable distance from Marina Bay and has no entry fee and remains open 24 hours. MerLion Park is a major Singapore attraction overlooking the Marina Bay. It is a beautiful structure with a head of lion and the body of a fish. And it's a great spot to catch glimpses of the city and click some good pictures. Usually this place remains crowded and has a lot of cafe and restaurants too. A beautiful place to enjoy your evening with an amazing view of Marina Bay and the sea. All these four places, Garden by the Bay, Marina Bay Sands, Singapore Flyer and MerLion, are at the same location and can be covered in a day. If you have more days in Singapore, then you can keep 2 days to explore. The next place we are here is Museum of Ice Cream. Museum of Ice Cream is an ice cream lover's paradise. This place remains open from 10 am to 9 pm all the days except Tuesday. And the entry fee is 2,500 INR per person. The entire museum is a visual delight with a good photo spots at every corner. They have 5 ice cream stations where you can have unlimited ice cream. Perfect for the people who craves for ice cream. We sample variety of flavors and they all were delicious. Definitely worth a try. It's a place where you can let your inner child loose, playing and creating memories with your loved ones. We had a blast. If you are an ice cream lover, then this is a must visit place. However, if ice cream is not your thing, you can skip this place. There are 5 stations here. We are at 3rd station and trying ice cream for 3rd time. This is pandan ice cream, which is like sort of a coconut milk. And ice creams are unlimited, so you can have as many ice creams you want, but then you have to finish in this station only. Like the same way you have to finish it in every station. We heard a lot about zoo and night safari. Most of them recommended night safari and we decided to experience it. For night safari, the MRT is not there till the zoo or night safari. So till some certain location, whichever is nearby, you can take MRT. And then there is a shuttle bus which runs between zoo and then bird paradise and then night safari. So you can take the shuttle bus and then reach for night safari. So this opens by 7:30 pm till 11:30 pm and then it closes by 12 am. The price for night safari is around 2,300 rupees. You can book either online through Klook or Get Your Guide, or you can book it directly after coming here. If you book online, you will get the tickets on your email ID, and after that you have to follow the link and then book a slot. Because if you don't book a slot, then it's an open ticket like for almost a year or 6 months. Then it's like, once you come here, they will say that there is no tickets for today. There are 3 things to do here. First is a tram in which they will take you around the forest to witness the beautiful animals from a closer distance. This tram ride takes around 30 minutes. We saw an elephant, lion, hippo and many other animals. Second activity is the show in the beautiful amphitheater for 30 minutes where the animals are trained to perform certain activities. Not only that, the staff also share the knowledge of how the forest and animals can be preserved.
Support his entire body weight, which is about 15 kilograms.
The third activity is walk on the trail and enjoy the night walk by sightseeing the beautiful animals. This can take up to 2 hours depending on your interest to explore. It was a very different experience seeing the animals in an open space and that too at night.
So there is other point as well, like Singapore Zoo that you can visit. Good for kids. It is fun as people told, right? We didn't go. We choose to go for night safari.
By the time we completed night safari, it's 11:45 p.m. But the best part is here there is a shuttle which is at 11:45 p.m. So we're waiting for that. So they're gonna drop at certain location, maybe near by MRT or bus stand, because the public buses are there till 1 a.m. and then MRT is there till 12 a.m. So public transport is sorted in Singapore. So we're gonna take public transport and go back to hotel. Next place is Sentosa Island. Sentosa Island is a man-made island. Earlier, it was a military base camp, later converted into a tourist destination. Sentosa Island is connected with the mainland and you can reach the Sentosa Island via MRT. You can start by taking the Northeast Line or Circle Line, then reach Harbourfront MRT station. From Harbourfront, you can transfer to Sentosa Express at level 3 of VivoCity. There are 3 stops at Sentosa Island. We got down at the first stop where Universal Studio and Sea Aquarium are there. Universal Studio is a place where world of film comes to life and visitors are equally excited to explore the place. The price per person is 5,100 INR and the timings are from 11 am to 6 pm. There are activities from the heart-pumping roller coasters to family-friendly rides. There is something for everyone at the park. This is the first ride we are going. It's called Canopy Ride. Let's go.
ये वाला राइड करने के बाद समझ नहीं आ रहा वो सबसे डेंजरस वाला राइड मुझे करना है या नहीं करना है.
They also have lockers most probably near all the rides. For this you don't have to pay for the first 45 minutes. After 45 minutes you have to pay for this.
क्या था ये मम्मी चैलेंज था या क्या था? बहुत डर लगा अंदर जा करके. खतरनाक राइड्स है.
Yeah, it was actually so dark. We couldn't see anything. That is what it's like adding for this scariness. We thoroughly enjoyed our day at the Universal Studio and experienced different rides, shows and water shows. If you are in Singapore, this is a must-visit place. Sea Aquarium is equally wonderful and the entry fee for Sea Aquarium is 2,600 INR and the timings are 10 am to 5 pm.
यूनिवर्सल स्टूडियो में मज़े करके अभी हम लोग पहुंच गए बीच स्टेशन जहां पर बहुत सारे शॉप्स हैं, शॉपिंग करने की जगह है, रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं, कैफ़ेज़ हैं, तो यहां पर बैठ करके अब चिल करेंगे हम लोग.
Yeah, and here is the beach. Now let's explore the streets of Singapore. There are few places which are pretty famous and you have to include this in your itinerary. We first visited Chinatown, which had the essence of China with those beautiful lanterns decorating the streets, restaurants selling Chinese cuisines and the iconic Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. There are a lot of wonderful shops and restaurants where you can go for a shopping spree and taste some unique cuisines. Here you get most of the things for $1 or $2. Here there are bags which is for $1. Arab Street gives the vibes of the Middle East. And here you can see this iconic Sultan Mosque. You can find all sorts of designer brands, hipster cafes and shops selling vintage and antique things. We have come to a restaurant in Arab Street and then ordered chicken pied. This looks almost similar to chicken pizza. Since we are very hungry, we thought it's okay, let's eat. And then this cost us around like $20, so it's pretty expensive in Arab Street. It takes around 30 minutes to 1 hour to explore Arab Street. Just there are 2-3 lines, that's where the mosque is there, and also few shops are there and cafes are there, and then definitely you can try some Turkish food here. But otherwise we felt like a commercial street in Bangalore because vibes are little like that. You can see the shops. Arab Street and Haji Lane are just next to each other. So from here we are going to Little India, which is around 15 minutes walk from here. Little India is another street to explore, where you can feel the vibes of India. The streets, shops, people, and of course the beautiful temples. There are two places in Singapore. One is Clarke Quay and the second one is Holland Village, which we are here right now. These are the two most happening places in terms of like pubs or restaurants, cafes are there. The crowd is really nice, but unfortunately we got late. By the time we reached, it's already 11 p.m. So few of the restaurants are already closed, but then few are still open. So we're gonna go in some restaurant now and then relax. From Chinatown at a walkable distance is Clarke Quay, which is one of the most happening places in Singapore, with a lot of pubs located next to the river. And this place you can ever experience the river cruise at 1500 INR per person from 10 am to 10 pm. Singapore Airport is also one of the famous tourist spots. You can explore Changi Airport while traveling back. Just remember, once you cross the immigration counter, you won't be allowed to go back. So try to reach early, explore few places and then do the immigration check. We started it by visiting the famous Jewel waterfalls. The entrance to the falls is from the departure level of Terminal 1. The waterfalls are surrounded by dense forest, were a treat to eyes, and we couldn't resist exploring more. Once you go to the top floor, you can pay and experience the skywalk with a view of waterfalls from the top. Butterfly Park is another beautiful spot at Terminal 3. The park has a different species of butterflies with a small waterfall that adds charm to it. There are also other places like Cactus Garden, Lily Garden, luxury lounges and lot more activities. You need 5 to 6 hours to explore all these places. There are lots of museums in Singapore. We both were not interested in going to any museum. But if that's your interest area, you can visit Art Science Museum, National Museum, National Gallery and Red Dot Design Museum. There are few other places that you can explore like Botanical Garden, which is more like a walk in the park with lush green landscape. And other place is Paula Obin Island, which is a separate island and you need to take a ferry to reach here. This is a small island and can be explored by a cycle or a walk. A bicycle you can get it on Harley rental. Hope you enjoyed exploring this beautiful city with us. Before we sign off, remember to share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Until next time, stay adventurous and keep exploring the world. Thank you.